Greetings, YouTube. This is Yvette. Welcome to our channel. This is a channel where we are currently on a fast. I just finished day number 4 and we're starting day number 5 because the evening and the morning is how God counts the days. So they start in the evening. So I am embarking on day number 5, and you guys, I am going strong. Thank God. So I am just finishing up feeding homeless people. So it's nighttime. It just started to rain as I finished. And so I just thank the Lord that I didn't have to be out in the rain, even though I had my raincoat and I didn't bring I have on winter boots. But I'm so thankful. But I did want to share with you guys that on my last video, for those of you who had a chance to see it, it was very difficult to do. I recorded it twice, and I was going to dump it and record a third time, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to let it go. I'm so thankful that you guys were so very, very supportive, and that you understood that the enemy comes after those of us who are doing God's will, and those of us who are anointed, those of us who know who we are. We know that we're sons and daughters of God. We know that we've been called to be a witness to the world, to preach the gospel, and to win souls and grow the kingdom. And we all know that we have an assignment. So wherever we're placed, that's our assignment. So I'm currently working with homeless people, but I will tell you, when I talk about us being marked, and then some of you share that your family situation is just as horrendous as mine, and it is, because the enemy will come through and use family to come against us and try to bring us down and use feelings and emotions. And it's not that we don't love our families. It's just that we know that God is greater and that He orders our steps and He moves all mess out. So when mess pops up in our life, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I was thinking about Jesus earlier, and how when He was preaching, when it wasn't His time, the people tried to take hold of Him and throw Him off a cliff, and He slipped away from them. He just was gone. They didn't know where He went. Same thing with Stephen. When Stephen was trying to tell the people that who the Messiah was, that was Jesus. This is the one that he preached to them people, and they stoned him because they didn't want to hear nothing about Jesus. So just trust and know that we're always going to be attacked by the enemy, but greater is He that is in us than he that is in the world. When I tell you guys that I have joy in the midst of a time that should be sorrowful, I should be hurting that I don't get to see my grandkids or my son, and we don't have a relationship. But you know what? Like I said, the Lord blesses me with other kids. He does. He does. He brings other people in your life. There's so many other people who are in need. I also want to thank you guys for watching the videos and just letting me know that they've been a blessing to you, because I'm telling you, I go back sometimes and watch the videos, not because I want to see them, but sometimes I'm like, well, you know, do I need to re-record that? And I cannot believe some of the stuff that I'm saying that the Lord has given me. It ministers to me, you know, so I get that, and I appreciate you guys, and I just appreciate how that we're, you know, all seeking the Lord and, you know, uplifting one another, which is what we should be doing, especially in this day and time when we need to stand up and be bold and share with the world that God's got everything in His hands. He has protection for you if you just become His child, because I know He's got us protected. Okay? And I'm out feeding homeless people, and I'm trying to tell them, don't be getting too close to me. Don't do that. And sometimes they come in my space, but I just trust that the Lord has me protected. I know He does. I know He does. My faith and my trust is in Him. So I'm going to sign off. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And look, join us on our fast. If you're not fasting, it's just as easy as you stop. So this week I am juicing. So tonight I'll get to take some senna, because I am cleaning myself out and detoxing. I made myself some juice. I had some pears. I cut up and put in my Vitamix, and put some lemons in it, a little sugar. It's not too sweet, but I think I put too much lemon because I made it too tart. But I'm just drinking it as is. But it was wonderful. And then today I had some fresh squeezed lemon juice. Orange juice. It was delicious. So I'm keeping up my strength by doing my juicing. And so next week I'm looking forward to doing a dry fast, and then doing a water fast, and maybe going back to a juice, but I might bounce back and forth between a water and between the juice fast, the water fast, and the dry fast. Because a dry fast will catapult you into the spirit realm so quick and fast, because your body has nothing in it, and you've got to depend on God. And so I'm still out there lifting stuff and moving around and putting stuff in the car and out the car, and heavy totes are going in the car full of food and drinks and all kinds of stuff, and it takes energy and stuff. And so right now I'm feeling tired. It is just after midnight, but I'm thanking the Lord for the strength, and it seems like He gives me enough strength to get the job done. So what's interesting is people, I'm going to talk to you guys about starting a food ministry, because you can do this without it costing you. You know, I get all my stuff donated. Tonight I did go to the store to buy some sweets for my people. I bought donuts, but I was able to get a dozen donuts for $2 because they were the day olds. And then I went to another store, and they sold me a dozen donuts for $1 a box. So I paid $3 for 3 dozen donuts, which was just a blessing, because I explained to them that I was feeding homeless people. And so God just gave me favor, because I will tell you, I live in an area where people don't look like me, and I get treated differently because I look different. So you guys know what I'm talking about. There are those people who just discriminate, you know, they do that. But I just thank God that they gave me favor at this store where there was nobody in there that looked like me but me. Okay? So it was a blessing. So I know that He went before me and prepared the way for me. So I'm going to sign off, you guys. But let's fast, you guys. If you're going to do the fast, let me know you're fasting. And let's be praying Psalms 91 over our household, over our friends, our family, our loved ones, and for believers everywhere. All right, you guys. See you later. You take care. Bye-bye.